The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And off we go from Lambeau. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Let's go now. 10 cycles.
Play action this time with Love. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And just a yard to go here on second down. Love. They go play action now. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play fake. Here's Love. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Off the play fake, Love. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Travis Kelce, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, 1-up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Nixon now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Love's throw finds its target, Doubs. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Play action. Love to throw. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Packers had 5 and 11 on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Love going to give this one to Jones. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
He was gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Love now. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
23 yards, the final tally.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. Up the middle, Jones. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Travis Kelce with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from taking the lead. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Complete at the 1. And he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep this game tied. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Jones hit, and the ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Prescott looks to throw on first. And his throw is going to be incomplete. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Love. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And then he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And give him a gain of 37. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Prescott to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. The point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. On 2nd and inches, Love. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Dancing to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs. On the move past the 40. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Completes it again to Dobbs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Dobbs, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. After right down the middle. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it down.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 4-yard line. And now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing. Love out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a short kick taken at about the 16. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Now Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. The center receiver in motion to the right. That is caught by Lamb. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one goes for 36 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Cowboys have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
From the 24, Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Complete once again to Watson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Play action this time with Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watson. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw now. Here's Love. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth. And who's going to make the play that changes that? That maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Fourth down, Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Rasul Douglas pitching. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. These Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Love. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On play action. Love to throw. On the move to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
First down, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They go back to Pollard on second down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here's Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. They come up on a first and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. Very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that.